Brewers offense continues to flex its muscles.
Milwaukee pouring it on.
Got him! How about this kid right here? Oh my goodness, Isaac Collins. Another big at-bat with the bases loaded. Are you kidding me? This team is so fun to watch.
And the Brewers have won their 9th straight game.
Perkins hitting .269, no home runs, 3 driven in. Parker's 1-2 pitch, and that is hit high and very deep. Left field, Wood is back at the track. It is gone. Perkins sails one out of here. His first home run of the season, and the Brewers have tied it at 1. And the Brewers have their leadoff man aboard. 2-1 on Perkins, and this is a fly ball into left center field. Racing back is Young at the track. It is gone. Blake Perkins, a 2-home run night, and it's 8-2 Milwaukee.
It's 9-4 Milwaukee.
And he's at second with nobody out. Contreras, who's 3 for 4 tonight. So he's remained red hot. 1-2. Contreras drills it into left field over the head of Wood. To the wall it goes. Goodbye. A 4-hit night for William, and the Brewers pouring it on.
It is a 5-hit game for William Contreras as he jogs to second with a leadoff double. Wild Bill engaged. Wow. Brewers with 22 hits, so they're 1 off their season high of 23 hits. Andrew Vaughn has 2 hits tonight. He's been on a bag 3 times. 2-1. This is hit well. Deep left center. It is back. It is gone. Andrew Vaughn strikes again. A 2-run blast, and the Brewers lead it 16-4 here in DC. First and second and 1 away here in the top of the first. Yelich 2 for 6 with an RBI last night.
And a ground ball through the right side, of base hit. Frelick will be sent around third. Here comes the throw home, and it is late. Yelich with an RBI single. It's 1-0 Milwaukee.
Frelick slid in there just before the tag from Adams, and the Brewers on the board. 1-0 Crew on the RBI single from Christian Yelich.
Collins into right, a base hit. See if they send Contreras. He's around third. Another play towards the plate. It's all the way through. Contreras is in. 2-0 Brewers.
The Brewers with 25 hits last night, already with 3 hits in the top of the first inning.
That brings up Blake Perkins, another switch hitter playing center field.
And now Perkins goes to right, a base hit. Yelich will score and make it a 3-0 ball game. 3 straight RBI hits to right field.
Christian Yelich will lead off the top of the third for the Brewers.
Get here early and be one of the first 25,000 ticketed fans through the gates to get a shirt. Find tickets at brewers.com/giveaways.
There's a high drive into right field. It is going to be up and over the wall. A home run on the first pitch of the third inning by Christian Yelich, number 21. No doubt about that. A changeup down and in, and Yelich makes it 5-0. Loves hitting in this ballpark. Christian Yelich always has, going back to his Marlins days. Vinny vintage Brandon Woodruff today.
Yeah, 11 fastballs over 95, and he was spotting that fastball. 68 strikeouts came on fastball, but it was also the changeup. I mean, that thing was absolutely dirty. Excellent outing from Brandon Woodruff.
7 times in 8 innings the leadoff batter has been on for the Brewers.
So now the batter is Bryce Turang, left-handed hitting second baseman against the left-handed pitcher. He's 2 for 3.
Turang into left center field. That'll split the gap. Perkins will score with ease. Turang trades places with him. The Brewers get a huge insurance run to make it 6-2.
Back-to-back doubles. What an at-bat right here by Bryce Turang on the 8th pitch of the at-bat, and now get back into the scoring column with an add-on run right here.
Yelich shot into right, a base hit. He's got a 3-hit afternoon.
It's a 1-out single for Yelich, and now here's Collins.
Collins to right. Lyle, it's over his head and off the top of his glove. Yelich is going to be sent around third. Here comes the relay throw home. It is late. An RBI double for Isaac Collins. 8-2 Brewers in DC. So back-to-back singles by Contreras and now Vaughn. And it brings up Christian Yelich. 3 more hits for him yesterday, including a home run.
A ground ball back up the middle. That's going to sneak through and into center field. Contreras around third. He will score without a throw. And the Brewers on the board once again right out of the gate here in this series finale. It's an RBI single for Yelich. 3 straight hits strung together by the Brewers.
The Brewers in the first 2 games, 24 runs on 40 hits.
And this series has really felt like one continuous game between the Brewers and the Nats so far.
The leadoff batter, Bryce Turang. Lord struck out Turang on a 3-2 pitch to start the game.
And Turang, a high fly ball, right field, hassles back to the track. It is gone! Bryce Turang, a 2-run blast, and the Brewers lead it 3-0. Brewers offense continues to flex its muscles here in the nation's capital.
6-1 the score, and the bases remain loaded. Brandon Lockridge, line drive, base hit. Oh, it's in there on the grass in right center field. It'll play 2, and Brandon Lockridge has a 2-run single. The Brewers have broken it open. 8-1 in the 7th inning. So 1-1 with 2 in scoring position.
Ortiz down the right field line. Another run at least. Lockridge coming around third. He'll score. Joey Ortiz goes to right. The Brewers in double digits. 10-1 Milwaukee.
And in the blink of an eye, the Brewers have plated 5 runs in the 7th inning. Still only 1 out. Ryan Ludus, who the Brewers scored 5 runs in an inning against on Friday, coming in.
He'll be greeted by the leadoff hitter, Bryce Turang.
Drilled into deep right field. Back goes Hassel. Turning, watching. He's a spectator as it sails way out of here into the Nationals bullpen for the second home run of the day for Bryce Turang. Another Bryce bomb. Turang, multiple homers in Washington. It's a 7-run 7th. Milwaukee pouring it on.
So Contreras moves over to third base. Vaughn is out. Yelich on the fielder's choices at first.
Isaac Collins walked his first time the day he was named the National League's Rookie of the Month.
And a swing and a drive to right field. This is hit a ton. It is gone for Collins. A 3-run shot. The Brewers have the lead.
How about this kid, Isaac Collins? 3-run shot here in the top of the 4th inning when the Brewers seemingly were having trouble getting some traffic and scoring runs against Eric Fetty. July Player of the Month for all rookies in the National League. Isaac Collins continuing things here in the month of August.
Quinn Priester magnificent yet again for the Brewers.
He really was. I mean, I didn't think he had his best stuff or his best command early on. He kind of battled the delivery a little bit, but he still gets through 7. He was excellent again. Quinn Priester with another quality start, giving the Brewers a chance to win this one.
The tying run aboard for Atlanta against Abner Uribe. It's Drake Baldwin at the plate, and Baldwin, a line drive caught by Ortiz. It's short, 2 away. Just enough on the leap to snare it and get Baldwin.
Drake Baldwin laces this ball right at him for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now it's on to the cleanup man, Sean Murphy. Strikeout and a couple of groundouts tonight for Murph.
To straightaway center. Back Perkins with room. Final out of the inning. Missed it by a grain. Abner Uribe gets out of it. Puts up a 0 as we go to the 9th. Put the ball in the hands of their all-star closer, Trevor McGill, to try and lock it down. Brewers a pitch away from their 68th win. 0-2. Ground ball to third. Durbin has it. Across the diamond. White is out. 4 straight wins for the Brewers as they shut down the Braves tonight 3-1.
Joey Wentz, the look says it all. 2 runs coming home without a ball leaving the infield.
See what he can do here on pitch 12. And Vaughn, a base hit to left. 1 runs in. Yelich trying to score. The throw from Profar is late. Andrew Vaughn.
Yeah, what an at-bat right here from Andrew Vaughn. 12 pitches and then laces this base hit, a line drive to left field to score 2.
And Collins ends up at third base as Profar turned that fly ball into a zoo.
And it should be a triple.
Infield's up for Atlanta. And Turang whistles one back up the middle for a base hit. 5-1 Brewers as they take advantage of the misplay.
Bryce Turang jumping all over the first pitch.
This is an inning that Pat Murphy will applaud and then some. He loves when you grind out great plate appearances like this. Collins had the triple that was misplayed and left last inning.
Right back up the middle, a base hit. That'll score 2. Yelich scores standing. Another big hit for Isaac Collins.
How about this kid right here? Oh my goodness, Isaac Collins. Another big at-bat with the bases loaded.
And Bryce Turang, one of the best in the game in terms of hitting with runners in scoring position. Turang lines it fair inside the bag. That'll get another run across. Turang will trade places with Perkins. And a 2-out RBI double by Turang ties the score.
Are you kidding me? This team is so fun to watch.
And Spencer Strider back to work in the 4th against Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn coming in on that 11-game hitting streak.
That's driven into left center field. Back goes Harris, still back, and it is gone. Andrew Vaughn strikes again. Hitting streak reaches a dozen, and the guys in that Brewers dugout just cannot believe the run that this kid is on. It's incredible what he's putting together right now offensively. Now Perkins at the plate. He's 2 for 2. A double and a single. Perkins right field. Hit well. It is gone for Blake Perkins. His third home run of the road trip, and the Brewers open it up against Strider and the Braves.
Hung a slider on a 3-2 pitch in Perk. It is third home run of the year, third home run of the road trip.
Bryce Snitker makes the move. Brewers knock out Strider after 4 2/3.
And the Braves are within a run. It is a 5-4 ball game. How glad are you that he retired the first 2 batters of this inning?
One more out away from a perfect road trip. Here we go on 2-2 to Baldwin. Got him! Trevor McGill blows away Drake Baldwin, and the Brewers go perfect on the road trip, 6-0.
Kodai Senga has gone 4 scoreless innings. Senga unable to field the ball cleanly, and a leadoff base runner for the Brewers. Turang now, first ball, swinging, fly ball, deep right center. See you later. We're tied. The timely Turang delivers a 2-run home run to tie this game on an ambush job against Senga. It has been a sloppy 5th, 2 errors and 2 walks. Bases loaded, 1 out, and Carlos Mendoza chooses to go with Brooks Raley to turn Collins around as a right-handed batter. Collins trying to give the Brewers the lead. The 0-2 pitch, and it hit him. Hit by a pitch with the bases loaded, and the Brewers will grab the lead 3-2. And right now this Brewers team seems like absolutely everything breaking right.
Brandon Woodruff is through 7 innings.
And that is what a horse looks like. 7 beautiful innings. Isaac Collins at the plate. That's the go-ahead run, 90 feet away. Collins, bouncing ball, Mauricio boots it. In to score is Ortiz. And the Brewers have a 5-4 lead. It is scored as a hit and an RBI. So we started over. And Contreras, deep left center. Gone! Wild Bill! A 2-run blast! 7-4 Milwaukee. Here we go to the bottom of the 9th. Isaac Collins leads off for the Brewers 6-6 game. Collins, fly ball, deep into right field. Isaac Collins, it is a walk-off home run. He's done it again. His first ever. And the Brewers have won their 9th straight.
Bryce Turang appeared as a pinch hitter last night and drew a walk, so that extends his hitting streak to 7 games. It's deep center, back, track, and out here. 1-0 Brewers on a leadoff homer by Turang. Pick up right where they left off.
Yeah, amazing. Last 2 at-bats for the Brewers, home runs. Isaac Collins yesterday with a walk-off.
1 out, and he drills it in the air deep into right center field. He's admiring it as it goes back towards the wall, and it is gone. A leap by Canario, but it's out for a solo home run for Yelich. Brewers back in front 2-1. Christian Yelich goes deep for the 22nd time this season. Runner at second, 2 out for Sal Frelick. Ground ball hit through the right side. Frelick into right field. Around third comes Vaughn. They get a shot. Reynolds throw to the plate. Off the glove of Bart, who tried to reach out, catch it, and slap a tag on. Up to second on the throw goes Frelick. He's got an RBI single, and the Brewers have a 3-1 lead in the 3rd. Lockridge struck out his first time, so 2 runs home in the inning. The 0-2 pitch. Lockridge breaks his bat, but bloops a single into right field. Around third comes Frelick. Again, Reynolds has a chance. Throw to the plate, up the line, and Sal is safe. Brewers have a 4-1 lead. Lockridge at third, Ortiz first. There goes the runner for second. Pitch is high. They throw through to second base. It goes off the glove of the second baseman, Gonzalez. In from third on an error comes the fourth run of the inning, Lockridge. And the Brewers have a 5-1 lead in the third.
An out away from a 10th straight victory. Ground ball. Miller off the mound. Bare hand pickup. Throw to first. 10 in a row for the Brewers. All things golden for the Brewers. They get Paul Skeens. Third time they're facing Skeens this year.
4 earned runs his last time out against the Brewers. In the 2 previous starts, only 1 allowed. This guy's been pretty good.
Brewers have had good approaches against Skeens in his 2 starts previously. Back to work on Sal. Pitch number 7. Fly ball to deep right. It is back. 1-0 Brewers.
That's a good way to start tonight against one of the best in the business. Fastball, and Frelick dropped a head on it. Only the 8th home run allowed by Skeens this year, and the first run that he's allowed all year in the first inning. Showing good pop to the opposite field like he did his first few years here. Starting to drive the ball to right field again.
Right center field. It's got an open spot. It hits the grass, and it's rolling all the way to the wall. Opposite field strike for William. It's 2-0 Brewers in the third against Skeens.
Here is Bryce Turang.
Skeens could really use a quick inning.
Turang, deep center. It is back and gone. Another day, another bomb from Bryce.
Man alive, is he on a bender right now? He is hot.
So after Skeens' outing tonight, he goes 4 innings. His ERA soars to 2.13.
High fly ball, deep left center field. This is back. Bye-bye baseball. And the Brewers have broke this game open in the 5th.
If the Brewers finish a shutout with a position player pitching, you know everything's coming up gold.
Here's a fly ball into left center. Perkins calling for it. He'll make the catch, and the Brewers do throw their 11th shutout of the season to win their 11th game in a row. The Brewers are on top of baseball right now, and they can seemingly do no wrong.
2 on, 2 out. And all of a sudden, the pitch count climbing for Mitch Keller.
Yelich into shallow right. That's a base hit. Frelick is going to come around and score. To third goes Contreras. 2-0 Brewers and a big 2-out run-scoring single. Joey Ortiz, productive team at bat in the 3rd. Through the hole, a base hit. Perkins sent around third. He'll score. Another 2-out RBI from Joey Ortiz.
And another breaking pitch. Keller has made some mistakes with that pitch today.
Now Frelick drives the first pitch to deep right. Back goes Simon, track, and it's off the wall on a hop. Around third comes Ortiz. He will score. No relay to the plate as Frelick rips a run-scoring double. Brewers all of a sudden leading 4-0.
Bottom of the order has been really good today. Couple of hits, a walk, 2 runs scored.
Collins down the left field line. A fair ball and into the corner. Frelick scores. Collins trades places with him. 5-0.
3 consecutive base hits for the Brewers with 2 outs. 3 consecutive hits to drive in runs and a 5-0 lead.
Contreras a BB in the left. Here comes Collins. Throw from Pham is late.
3 straight RBI hits. This one, William Contreras through the left side. It's 6-0 Milwaukee.
One of the things we've seen from these Brewers is when the other team lands a punch, they've got one stored up for them themselves.
And that's a fair ball down into the right field corner. 2 runs will score, and Contreras comes through.
Yeah, how about that? My goodness.
Base is still loaded with 2 outs for Yelich. Yelich 1 for 4.
Line drive, base hit. The Brewers have hung a dozen on Pittsburgh.
There's your knockout punch right there for Christian Yelich. The way these guys have turned this season around, offense, it's been magical.
So now runners on the corners. Yelich, who has been so good in this ballpark, Brewers could really use a big swing here.
That pop-up is into left field, not real deep. Hayes comes on, and out goes De La Cruz. Off of De La Cruz, and it bounces into foul territory, and that's going to be a run for the Brewers.
It's an 8-2 ball game, and Vaughn with a chance to give the Brewers more.
And Vaughn, left center field. That ball's crushed. That ball's deep. That ball's gone.
A 3-run blast for Vaughn, his 14th of the season, and just like that, Brewers bedlam strikes again. It is 8-5. This team has no quit in them. Incredible stuff. 8-5 Cincinnati, but the Brewers coming right back at the Reds.
And maybe Milwaukee's not done yet with 2 outs.
Brewers have come back with a 4 spot here in the top of the 3rd, looking for more.
Hit hard in the right field. That's going to be another run for the Brewers. Here comes Milwaukee. Goodness. 8-1 at the start of the inning. 8-6 now. This is an absolute brawl.
Everything's been coming up Brewers here of late. Brewers have them loaded for Yelich.
These are the moments that the Brewers have taken advantage of and then some over the last month.
There's the ground ball down the line. Scoring is Freeland. Ortiz around third. This game is tied. And Yelich has driven in 4 runs on a 3-for-3 night, and we're only in the 4th.
Christian Yelich, who's a perfect 3-for-3 homer, double, single. He has 3 career cycles, all against the Reds.
Yelich smokes that one to left. Back goes Hayes. At the wall. Gone! Have a night, Yelich. Christian Yelich. 4 for 4. 5 RBIs. 2 homers. A double. A single.
What a night.
The Brewers lead it 9-8.
Now Freelich, 2 outs, runner at third. First 3-hit game of Lockridge's young career. That's in, and it gets away from Stevenson. And racing home is Lockridge.
It is 10-8 Brewers. That is a huge insurance run for the crew.
Brewers fans on their feet in Cincinnati. 2 away.
Vaughn is there. Flips. Got him at first. 13 in a row for the Brewers. Tying the franchise record. The best team in baseball shows it tonight.
The Reds clinging to a 1-run lead. Back-to-back walks, 2 on.
And Sal Frelick to the plate.
Roll, double play ball. McLean, feed De La Cruz on the first. Gets by. Runner breaks from third. It's tied. Oh, no. Disastrous. Trying to force the double play.
And they have tied it in the 9th. This team will not go away.
Brewers batting against the left-hander Joe La Sorsa as we go to the 11th inning tonight.
Turang lays it down. That's a good bunt. La Sorsa gives to Hayes. The throw is going to be late. Turang beat it out. Just a little indecision with Hayes and La Sorsa almost colliding. It's a base hit, bunt for Turang. Fly ball. Deep left. Monasterio. Out of here. What else is new for the Milwaukee Brewers? Someone new stepping up night in and night out.
You've got to be kidding me. Ambush first pitch. Vaya con Dios. 3-run shot for Monasterio.
Unbelievable. What else is new? 2 away in the bottom of the 11th inning. The Brewers looking for win number 14 in a row. McLean, fly ball, center field. Lockridge is back. Lockridge makes the catch. 14 in a row for the Milwaukee Brewers. The hottest team in the land comes from behind, and they win it in 11.
Rumor has it that during the game you like to partake in some snacks. Is that true?
I like a lot of different things during the game. There's pancake. I got actually I got a little pocket pancake right here that I munch on. They're wonderful. You want some?
I would love some. Thank you so much for that. Oh, those are delicious. Pizza, bagels. What else do you keep in your pocket?
Whatever fits.
Every baseball player eats pocket pancakes. Sure. Like most people think sunflower seeds and gum. No, it's pocket pancakes.